So today we're going to be doing a review on these two products. I'm actually extremely familiar with these two, and I've actually been using these two for 10 years. You're gonna be like, wow, you've been using Korean skincare or Japanese skincare for that long? Yes, yes, I have. So I discovered Korean skincare, Japanese skincare, style Vana when I was in college. Now, your girl was broke in college and she didn't have a lot of money. And so I could not afford Sephora, but I really wanted to take care of my skin. Also, during this time, I was lifeguarding, and your girl had severe dry skin from living in the desert, Las Cruces, New Mexico, and being in the pool. So my skin was very dry, and I needed something that was just gonna hydrate that skin. So this is the Hada Labo lotion. Hyaluronic lotion looks like this. Okay, I'm gonna show you side by side what each of them look like. When do I use this? I use this as soon as I get out of the shower. I don't want my skin to dry, to feel tight, to get ashy or gray. And again, I'm going back to like when I was doing lifeguarding. That was the feeling, like very just tight. I didn't like that. So I would take a shower, whatever. I had water on my face. It was still damp. Boom, boom, boom. We go in with this. This was the product. Then afterwards, I'm gonna walk you through my current skincare routine. We would go in with lotion. This is nothing fancy. This is Equate. Like this is literally, if you flip the list and you compare it to like CeraVe, they're just sort of like regular lotion. It's pretty much the same ingredients. You're just paying more for that label. So this is literally Equate. So we go 1, 2, and then afterwards I go in with 3. Now this is their premium, I believe it's lotion or emulsion, but it looks like this. It's golden. Now this soaks everything up, like where this kind of keeps you moisturized. This soaks everything up. For wondering, well, Val, which one do I get? That totally depends on your skin. So if you are extremely dry or you live in a severely dry climate, I would say go for both, because you can use this one and then top it off with this one. If you are very oily, if you're very oily, if you live in a climate that's maybe humid and moisture is not an issue. Like when I went to Hawaii, my skin was like, it was so naturally hydrated. This would have been it. Like I would have just needed this. This might have been too much. Like it might have been too much for my skin. But if you're like, no, I need that severe hydration, boom, boom, boom. This is like a match made in heaven. I love this. If you're looking for like just like night routine and you want the hydration at night, maybe this is your go-to. But these two are both very easy to use. So now we're gonna flip those open and I'm gonna show you side by side how each of them look. So this is definitely very liquidy. Look, we're gonna drop some and look how runny this is. Look how runny this is. You guys see that? Okay, cool. That was this one, the hyaluronic acid. Now this one, the gold one, let me show you what that looks like. So we're gonna drip it and look how thick that is. And like I'm gonna like literally I'm moving my hand so you guys can see it's just very thick. And this literally seals your skin. So you can kind of see how, like, I don't know if the camera is picking up like how gooey like this is, but it just dries really well on your skin. So the reason why I use this during the day is because this makes a super good base for your makeup. One of the ingredients is glycerin. If you've ever used the Milk Hydro Grip and you've seen like how tacky it is, and then like how it makes your makeup just like sink into your skin and it like locks in the makeup, that's very similar to how this is. So this is great for just like sealing everything in. And then if you want, like if you really, really want, I usually go in with like a thicker lotion just to like top everything off. Either this one or this one, Aveeno Calm and Restore. This is great. This one, I mean, you get more bang for your buck. So I usually go with CeraVe, but whichever one, you seal everything in, you got a great base for your foundation. As an artist, we always say like you gotta prep your canvas. So that is the thing in art. Well, your face is very much like a canvas. So if you just go and throw on makeup, I mean, yes, maybe you might get really good results, especially if you have like that really nice oily skin. It's like, well, your face kind of makes that like oil production, which might help you out. But if you're dry, your makeup is going to cling. You're going to have pores. You're going to have dry patches. So I would say these two are just amazing. Okay, so I am not using a filter, but this is what my skin looks like. And this is after just prepping my skin with these two. Honestly, if you need like a primer, this might even be like a good primer for your makeup. Just saying, like, this is so versatile. This is just chef's kiss. But this is literally what the makeup is looking like after prepping my skin. Also, these are valued at less than $15. So again, like for me, when Val was on a budget, when Val was traveling for either martial arts, for tournaments, for swimming, whatever, like this was just on a budget. And look how much you get. Like this is a whole ass bottle versus like maybe something that you would get at Sephora. This is not a Sephora brand, but like a little pump for like $30. I'm like, I just can't. But we don't have that kind of budget. So Korean skincare was really definitely there for a time in my life where I just needed to budget. But that mindset has carried me through like the last 10 years, and I still very frequently shop at Korean skincare brands, particularly Stylovana. So I'm going to show you how much these two products are on Stylovana. Okay, so now we're on the website. So let me show you how much it costs. So like you're literally on Stylovana. This is how much it costs. The premium Hada Labo lotion, which is what I showed you, not the emulsion, the lotion, is $13. This is not bad, and I'm sure you could get a discount code. And then the Hada Labo hyaluronic acid, this one is $11. Okay, so that is Hada Labo. So that's like their price point. So now let's look at other competitors. Okay, so you got Naked and Thriving. $118. Hyaluronic acid, The Ordinary. The Ordinary is actually pretty good. Like, they're pretty solid. I would recommend. But you're getting like a tiny little thing, you know, like where here you get a whole ass bottle. Good molecules, again, super great, but this is so little. Like, this is not enough. I think this would be great for traveling, like having one of those droplets for when you travel. This is great. But for every day, just bang for your buck. Beauty of Joseph, same thing. Here we are, Stylovana, $8. Discount code. Like, come on. Here we go. Who is this? La Roche-Posay. Love them. Love Me French skincare. $40. No, not today. Oops, we don't want to click there. Let's keep reviewing. Yes Style, little droplet, $14. Ritual, $32. Well, this is, I think, like the supplement. Here's another hyaluronic serum, $30. So, I mean, are some things more easily available to like travel with? Yes, definitely love those droplets for traveling, but for every day, like $40, $30, as a college student, I was just not in that budget. So I really figured out ways on like, I need to take care of my skin. I love myself. I care for myself, but we got to do this on a budget. So again, I've been using it for 10 years. I feel like I have really good skin. Like, yes, I break out sometimes, hormonal breakouts, you know, like I am female, so like I do have hormones. But other than that, like it just keeps me hydrated. Like I don't really have fine wrinkles or like lines. I have like some lines down here, like you can kind of see it. But for 10 years, like I swear by it. Let me know what else you use. Let me know if you want more of these skincare routines or like what is in my skincare because I do have other actives. I do use vitamin C. I do use retinol. I do incorporate these things into like my nighttime skincare routine, skincare routine. So let me know if you like these kind of videos, if you like this topic. Also, I do want to save you money. Like there is no reason to go out and spend money that maybe you don't have just to take care of your skin. You should be able to take care of your skin and take care of your wallet. And I want to show you how. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Bye.